takes center stage. 6 rounds of super heavyweight action, 200 pounds and over. From Orange County, California, with a record of 9-0, Curtis Thunderwolf. His opponent from Albuquerque, New Mexico, with a record of 12-2-1 with 8 knockouts, Santiago Garza. This near-capacity crowd of some 2,200 at the Palladium is in store for quite a fight as Thunderwolf climbs into the ring. Earlier, we talked to Thunderwolf about his opponent.
I don't know much about my opponent. I know my strengths are speed. For heavyweights, you don't find a lot of heavyweights with a lot of leg speed. I'm gonna use my strengths to my advantage. It's my speed and my trickery to try to mentally fatigue him and just put on a good show.
You just heard Thunderwolf mention use his trickery. He will have to work his opponent's legs, use his speed, and get off first. As for Santiago Garza, he'll have to use that jab, use the combinations with his hands, and be able to go the distance.
You see on the front of Garza's trunks, Chavez Dojo in Japan, meaning Chavez Gym.
Yes, it is. Mel Chavez is the head trainer there at Chavez Dojo, and he always comes with good fighters anywhere in the world when he takes a fighter. Looked like Garza went behind to catch the back leg of Thunderwolf, but they didn't seem to go ahead and call that a knockdown.
It is no knockdown. Good slapping kick to the thigh of Garza by Thunderwolf.
Left roundhouse kick to the head of Garza there by Thunderwolf. Like Garza tries to throw that front kick with the front leg. What he's trying to do is set him up probably for a right hand with that front leg. He's switching now to a southpaw stand. We got big guys in there, Phil.
These guys well over 200 pounds. Good straight left hand by Garza gets in.
There goes that right leg kick.
Of course, the one thing that straight kick does, Blink, it keeps your opponent from coming straight in on you with administering the jab. But what it does also, it sets you up for that spinning roundhouse.
Yes, it does. Garza coming with some hand punches that seem to be good bouncing off the head of Thunderwolf. That front kick to the body, what it also does is that it takes it out of you. It's a body shot is what it is. They're both working them legs a lot, Phil. And what that will do is it just begins to take it out of you.
Like Garza all over Thunderwolf here in the early going of this 6-round super heavyweight fight. And now Thunderwolf on the offensive, tries the uppercut, just misses.
Going right back to the inside, too.
Round 1 complete.
I'll tell you, these big guys didn't waste no time getting in there in the first round. Usually they come out and they spend a little time throwing each other out, but they went right for it, Phil.
Santiago Garza of Albuquerque, New Mexico. And so often you think the real home base of American kickboxing is in Los Angeles area. But I'd say Albuquerque really becoming quite a proving ground for kickboxers.
Yes, it is. And I think that has a lot to do with, like I said, Mel Chavez. He has a tremendous stable of fighters. He's taken them all over the world to fight. And his fighters are experienced, and they always come in good condition.
You are looking at Thunderwolf, originally from the state of Delaware, now makes his home here in California. Initially back in 1984, he got out of the United States Air Force, was a very successful kickboxer over in Hawaii. Got out of the Air Force, went home to Delaware, not much kickboxing going on there, got out of the sport, and then said, wait a minute, I was too good at what I was doing, I'm going to get back in it. Came out here to Los Angeles.
There goes that left leg again, Phil, of Thunderwolf, and I'm surprised he's not using it more. He's thrown it twice to the head, and he's caught Thunderwolf both times to the head with it.
Good chopping right hand to the cheek of Thunderwolf.
And Garza set that up with a right leg, then a right hand. Whoa!
Right-left combination. Thunderwolf goes down, and that is indeed a knockdown.
Yes, it is. He set it right back up with that right leg again. He came right back with a straight right hand.
Thunderwolf undefeated. He's 9-0. He is down here in round 2.
a shot at that world title in their division. They're both ranked in the top 10. It's going to be a punch-out, I'll tell you.
Thunderwolf trying to get inside. Delivers still again another one of those right hands.
You can see the inside the legs of Garza now. You can really see them really starting to welt up, Bill. They're starting to take their toll.
Good right hand. Thunderwolf all over him here now in the latter stages of round 2. 30 seconds remaining. Good right hand again, and this time Garza is down once more.
What Thunderwolf did there is he doubled up, one to the body, one to the head with the right hand, and Garza looked to get up a little unstable that time, but he looked over at his cornerman now told him to pick up his gloves, and I think the referee's going to let this fight continue.
Final seconds of round 2, 10 seconds remain. The end of round 2.
We see Santiago start a combination of punches that sends Thunderwolf to the canvas. Thunderwolf gets up, comes right back, and this is the second of 2 knockdowns that he does in return to Santiago.
Boy, I'll tell you, you get a good idea of the power behind both Garza and Thunderwolf. Live action now in round 3. Blood now beginning to trickle from the nose of Santiago Garza, 24-year-old out of Albuquerque.
They're definitely trading the leather now. Both fighters are on the offense here, Phil. They're both letting their hands go. And then they're coming back down to the legs. I think the viewers need to know that them leg shots take a lot out of you. They also knock you off balance. So that you're not able to come back with your hands as effectively.
Boy, the thighs of Garza really beginning to redden and welt up. And I'll tell you what, during this fight is not the worst they will hurt. It'll be later tonight and tomorrow morning.
Oh, you better believe it. They're going to be limping around tomorrow with no doubt. They're both trading. They're both trading right leg to the thigh right there.
We are in the 3rd round of this super heavyweight bout between Santiago Garza on the left and Thunderwolf on the right.
Garza really trying to find a home for that right hand. That's what he hit Thunder with earlier, and he's thrown a few already this round. There goes another one, doubling up on him.
30 seconds remaining here in round 3. Garza trying to stem the tide now as Thunderwolf really begins to explode here in the final seconds of round 3. Beginning to slow just a bit here as these super heavies try and recover from what was a thunderous second round. As you look at Curtis Thunderwolf from Orange County, California, undefeated in 9 outings, 5 of those victories by knockout. And Santiago Garza, a record of 12-2-1, 8 of his 12 victories have been by knockout. Well, I would call round 3, Blinky Rodriguez, just about an even round. Neither fighter really able to dominate much in the 3rd.
I'd have to agree with you, Phil. They're both trading tremendous punches. Right there you see Curtis Thunderwolf go ahead and land a tremendous right hand on Garza. Garza definitely has a chin on him because he's taking some shots tonight.
Set to go, round 4. These super heavies due to go 6. I'm surprised Garza made it out of the 2nd round after being floored twice.
What Garza does there is he throws a right leg and then he tries to come back with a defensive heel thrust kick.
Ooh, Thunderwolf with a kick to the groin, and that is illegal no matter what sanctioning body you're talking about.
Yes, it is. I think what he was trying to do was go to the inside thigh and instead caught him to the cup. Didn't do no damage, though. Of course, that's easy for me to say.
And we should mention kickboxers wear very, very heavy leather cuffs under those shorts. Garza unable to get that right foot into the head of Thunderwolf as he did twice in the opening round, Linky.
Yes, he did. Thunderwolf coming back with that quick left leg. I'm surprised that he's not being told by his corner to let that left leg go more. It's quick for a big guy, and he's getting it up there in a hurry. And that could set something else up. When they get inside, looks like they both just want to go to work once they get inside. A jab right hand by Thunderwolf. Comes right back with the uppercut. Just missed with that right uppercut. There goes that right leg again. Thunderwolf, he was catching them legs on a leg check earlier. Oh, tremendous right hand by Thunderwolf. But Garza, like I said, is tough, and he comes right back fighting, Phil.
Inside 30 seconds here in round 4. Again, Thunderwolf with a sweeping right hand. Like Garza's legs, I think, Linky, just about gone.
Yeah, I think them leg kicks have taken their toll. You seen him walk Thunderwolf back into that corner right there. His legs look real heavy, Phil.
Final 5 seconds now of round 4. We'll be back with more from the Palladium in Hollywood in a moment. Looking at Thunderwolf, who, as we mentioned at the outset, is in the process of officially changing his name to simply Thunderwolf.
Yes, he is very proud of his heritage. He's an Indian from Delaware, and he's just going to officially make his name Thunderwolf.
Well, his verbally adopted grandfather is Iron Eyes Cody. You'll remember Iron Eyes from the Keep America Beautiful campaign. He was the Indian who was going down the river in the canoe with a little teardrop.
Yes, it was. That's a very famous commercial. There goes a spinning back kick. Haven't seen too many of those thrown by these big guys here. Doubling up on that left leg in that series there was Thunderwolf.
Garza just missing with that sweeping right foot.
See, what's happening is that Thunderwolf is going to the inside of the thigh, and I guess some of the fans here went off because they thought it was a kick to the cup, but it in fact was to the inside of the thigh. There goes that left leg. See him pepper him with that fill.
Boy, Garza, a sitting target for Thunderwolf in so much, Blinky's he's very little side-to-side movement at all. He's pretty much standing right in front of Thunderwolf.
Doubling up on the low kick here. Garza was on the inside now.
30 seconds remaining here.
Katie
round
right.
5. Good left hand landed by Thunderwolf. Final 10 seconds here of round 5. Garza losing his balance, no knockdown. And that's the end of round 5. 5 in the books, 1 to go. Now Garza, Blinky, I think it would be accurate simply trying to survive here through round 6 now.
Well, I definitely have Thunderwolf ahead on the bout. We did have that 1 round even, but nevertheless, Garza still is in this fight. Remember, he did have Thunderwolf down in that 2nd round. And he does have power in that right hand. Although Thunderwolf came off this round and it seemed like he started peppering, using that left leg, flicking it out. And you got to remember, that left leg, you got a whole lot of thigh and calf there when it goes up. So it might look like it's just a pepper job, but in reality, it packs a whop.
Now, Thunderwolf began to take control in the latter stages of round 2, and here in round 5, he continued that trend as he really began to slow Garza down with a series of right-left combinations. That one really stung Garza. And we are set to go as these super heavies meet in the center of the ring, touch gloves, the 6th and final round.
I bet they're happy it is, Phil. There goes that spinning back kick again. Thunder picking up that leg when Garza went to throw that right thigh sweep. Thunder picks up his leg as a defensive point so that it doesn't land right on the thigh.
Neither of these super heavies have exhibited much of a jab whatsoever.
No, they haven't, and I'm surprised because Thunderwolf usually displays a real good jab, but he looks like he's trying to load up with every punch, and because of it, he's not landing it. Whenever you're looking to hit the guy with the big shot, it seems like you have the hardest time landing it. He threw a jab there, an inside jab.
Like Garza got Thunderwolf off balance there momentarily and failed to move in.
Well, I'll tell you, when that right leg goes, you just hear it go thud when it lands on that thigh.
Both fighters down in round 2. 30 seconds left now in his 6th and final round.
Thunder was starting to throw that side kick to keep Garza at distance.
Now Garza started quickly. Final 10 seconds now, but it has been Thunderwolf ever since. There'll be no knockout, and that is it.
I guess these guys got to know each other, didn't they, Phil?
Thunderwolf and Garza go the distance. Now the judges are tabulating the decision. We're coming back to the Palladium. We'll give it to you and more in just a moment. A standing crowd here has just witnessed an exceptional fight. These super heavyweights really put on a show, and I think, Blinky, that Thunderwolf has absolutely nothing to be ashamed of.
No, he doesn't. Thunderwolf went down in that second round only to come back to floor Santiago Garza twice in the same round. In my opinion, unofficially, of course, I have Thunderwolf winning the bout. But it was a good fight. We did have big guys in there, and they were throwing a lot of leather.
You talk about that knockdown. Thunderwolf went down in the early stages of round 2, and there was no doubt about it that the referee was going to call this one a knockdown. Garza came in, set it up with a good right hand, got Thunderwolf off balance, and then followed it, and Thunderwolf had nowhere to go but down.
Came right back with that straight right hand. And you notice Santiago throws it nice and straight, just like an arrow.
And then in the latter stages of round 2, it was Thunderwolf who connected with a short right hand, and it was a short trip to the canvas for Santiago, and he came right back and did it again.
Yes, it did. He threw a left leg. Hey, he's bobbing and weaving off to the side. He comes back with a right uppercut to the body, over the top with the right hand, and down goes Santiago. I'll tell you, I don't think he recuperated from the first knockdown throughout the rest of the fight.
Well said. Well, the decision is in, and Jimmy Lennon Jr.'s got it.
After 6 rounds of boxing, we have a unanimous decision. All 3 officials agree the winner, and still undefeated, Thunderwolf.
No surprise there. Thunderwolf extends his record at 10-0 with 5 knockouts, while Santiago Garza has lost only his 3rd bout as a professional. And here you see Thunderwolf victorious here at the Palladium. And if you liked what you just saw, you're going to love the main event.